Our assumptions and the process of vision is both our constraint and our savior at the same time, right? Because our brain evolved to take what is meaningless and make it meaningful. If you're not sure that was a predator, it was too late, right? So your brain evolved to take this meaningless data and make meaning from it, and that's the process of creating perception. And then we hold on to those assumptions. They create attractor states in your brain, right? And they become very stable. So how could we see differently? It's by engaging the process of creating perception. Well, the first step in that is to not just admit, but embody the fact that everything you do right now is grounded in your assumptions. Not sometimes, but all the time. Because if you don't accept that, then you'll never create the possibility of seeing differently. So much of Deviate, if people walk away with anything, it's knowing the process of perception. In some sense, I want them to know less at the end than they think they know now, because nothing interesting begins with knowing, it begins with not knowing, right? Because the next step is to then identify your assumptions, because most of everything that we do, we don't know why we do what we do. And then the final step is to question those assumptions, okay? But questioning assumptions is incredibly difficult. Because to question assumptions, to doubt what you assume to be true already, especially if that assumption defines who you are, is to do the one thing that our brain evolved to avoid, which is uncertainty.